Hello and welcome to some more Dominion ladder games. And apparently we're playing against Lemon Spawn. That's exciting. Huh. So, and playing with more extra Rising Sun. We got Sacred Grove as our riverboat card. We have the only plus actions is Kitsune. Trashing is Monastery. I guess Dismantle. Riverboat actually seems like a reasonable opening to me. Oh, there's also Fountain. Oh, that's a little awkward. Progress. Oh boy. Okay. Well. well. I think I'm gonna take Riverboat. The question is, do I pair that with Monastery? It's kind of a weird opening, but I think so. Oh. Okay. Not exactly ideal. Second Monastery usually feels like a mistake to me, even though, like, at the time, it will feel like it makes sense. Thinking about just grabbing a Coin of the Realm. Just for a little bit of plus actions insurance. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to get a Kitsune. Bottom deck our Riverboat. That's fine, I guess. We get Earth's Gift and we can't take advantage of it because we have no treasures in hand somehow. Incredible. This is so awkward. It's like, do we? I mean, we should get the curse. It's just like we're gonna have to do the Via Copper thing. With unbelievable. And now we like they managed to pair the monastery with like when they had the active riverboat, but we did not. Um, I think this is actually just Kitsune Riverboat. Um, at some point, we're going to want Haunted Woods. But I think getting the second Kitsune is the higher priority. Oh, that's Tavern Mount. Yeah, we don't have a Riverboat in play. But honestly, is gold better than what we can do this turn? Quite possibly. Like, what are we buying for 4 that we care about? I mean, I guess you could argue for getting a Dismantle, but we can probably do that later. They're not... They do have another Riverboat. There's no way that it activates. It doesn't really matter whether we just keep a state or copper, but whatever. Amazing. All right, so Once again, we're in a little bit of an awkward spot here, unless we call our Coin of the Realm. Call Coin of the Realm. We could go Curse Coins or Curse Silver. And then trash our estate. Otherwise, we're buying a copper, which like honestly isn't even that bad given Fountain. But why do we have this Coin of the Realm if not to call it? I guess. Well, then what are we buying? Another. Another Coin of the Realm. Calling Coin of the Realm to buy Coin of the Realm doesn't actually seem very good. We get out of here. Got a silver? No monastery. Ugh. Maybe I should have picked up that second monastery. I was saying it usually feels like a mistake, but I don't know. Here. Alright, this is pretty clearly Coin's Curse. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. We got 3 buys. And our stuff gets top decked. I'm wondering about picking up. I'm wondering about picking up a samurai. But maybe we should just go double kitsune. Right. We're about to draw later, get the curses in now. I think so. Do we take another Coin of the Realm? Do we take a monastery? We know we have a monastery down there, but we might not see it. Now that we just top deck 2 kitsunes. And we're all the more likely not to see it if we take another Coin of the Realm. We're not gonna have the plus buy. Ugh. I'm gonna take Coin of the Realm, I think, though. Mostly because the odds are that we won't, like, be able to trash much anyway. And apparently we don't need to, as we can just get rid of this estate with our opponent's riverboat. They've trashed 2 coppers and a curse, and we've trashed one of those things. Amazing. Oh, we did find the monastery. Great. Curse. Coin's Curse. Oh, are we just supposed to take another kitsune? Also, we probably are. What happened to the curse that oh, did they not give out one? Okay. This feels really stupid. But I mean, we do have multiple Kitsunes in our deck, and we're going to trigger a shuffle. Maybe it's actually better to take the Samurai now. I don't know. I could be wrong, but like they have a solid shot to give me a curse or two. So like my reasoning is like maybe the marginal Kitsune only gives out one curse, maybe it gives out none. But this way I get this attack off, and the duration coin should actually be fairly useful here, I think. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't know that we would have seen this one, you know, so. So we can go coins, curse if we want to hit 5. I think that's what we want to do. And call the realm. And then I think we're going Haunted Woods. I'm just going to assume that we get this last curse. Yeah, we should take this. We don't have the monastery, and we're very unlikely to see it. We've just seen Flame's Gift. I think we do get rid of the curse here. Well, we're guaranteed. Well, we're unlikely to see it. We're definitely not going to see it. Because there's no way for a riverboat to be played. Alright. Yeah, this is another Haunted Woods. We do need to keep in mind, we're at like 9 coppers. We haven't trashed any coppers. Our opponent has. So that's something to watch for. It's like we can potentially get a VP advantage just off of that alone. I don't actually know how it is that they've managed to... Oh, wait. Maybe I have trashed all of my estates. Maybe they still have one. I definitely trashed... Like, I bought copper, trashed estate twice, right? By copper, they bought... So they got up to 8. And I got up to 8. And they trashed another one. I bought another one and trashed another one. Where was I? And then I trashed. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, I got a bid for Mountain Pass. I wasn't even thinking about that. Whew. So, didn't you used to be able to type in the number? I would say my deck is probably capable of hitting 6 or 7 fairly often here. So like 12, 13 feels like a reasonable bid. Oh, let's go with 13. Okay. Ooh, we got 3 curses in hand. Anyway, so I've definitely trashed all of my estates. So this has got to be like action silver, just because we want to trash. Well, no, not necessarily. If we take coins here, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can't really make use of the buys. Yeah. Or we could call another coin of the realm and do coins silver. Why do I... Oh, because I got a wisp? Amazing. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Well, that's great. Cleared that debt a lot faster than expected, to be honest. Anyway, so I'm 1 copper short of hitting Mountain Pass. They've gained 1 but trashed 3. So they're at 5. So they're a lot further away from it. Grumble. That was a pretty fortunate, like, little sequence there for me, for sure. Like, I could have obviously just drawn I'm not quite sure what I mount. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's talking about there. Oh, too bad. All right, Haunted Woods is probably more important to play than Riverboat. Probably. You can buy Province either way. Like cycling seems good. I mean, our lack of buys is going to be a concern. We're down to... I guess we're down to 1 curse, though, which is pretty nuts. Is it possible that Riverboat is actually better than Haunted Woods? I don't think so. But it's actually kind of close. I mean, it's also possible that we shouldn't even buy a province. Piles are low. If we could get buys, it'd certainly be helpful. But it's going to be hard for our opponent to double province anyway. Yeah, I think I'm okay with taking a province here. They've gotten both of the... I think they got both force gifts. Who got the Fields gift? That must have just gone by without me really noticing. Ooh, Samurai. Okay. Good to know that that's coming. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Another monastery. Dang. Why do you want that much trashing at this point? think I understand. Oh, Haunted Woods attack. Hello. Somehow that hasn't, like... How did I not get Haunted Woods attacked, now that I think about it? I mean, they've played one. I don't know. Alright. Well. These coins. Play this. These other two Kitsunes don't even matter. Does that mean that we want them on top of our deck? It doesn't matter because they didn't play Haunted Woods. So I guess we'll just buy a province. We can trash our last curse. And then I'm not sure what we're buying here. Wow, we can hit province again. That's crazy. We can go ahead and buy that copper too. Do we want a silver at this point? We probably do. Just because... Or wait, maybe... Should we actually buy province, or should we top deck some stuff? In which case we probably don't want the silver. Like, we're about to trigger a shuffle. Yeah. Maybe we even wait on the copper. Just go like Haunted Woods Riverboat. Not trashing the copper though. This is, I guess, just going to be another riverboat. Sure. Okay. Those Kitsunes will be helpful. Marginally. We gained a silver. Okay. Fine. This is possible we should be gaining silvers on our deck, but I don't think so. We just like push piles here. Or do we go like province? Played 2 riverboats. A Haunted Woods. We're not under Haunted Woods attack. Thinking about just like double Haunted Woods riverboat. Okay, he's buying the coppers. Oh, he got there. Okay, well, we can get there anytime. No need for that. We're going to be 1 buy short of being able to empty and get a copper. Oh, maybe not. Oh, well, we also don't have the money. Wait, yes we do. Because of that, we do. I mean, I guess I'll do this, but it doesn't really matter. Please. Well, that was that. Oh, okay. Oh no! Don't you do that again. Ah. Yeah, that was interesting. Like specifically, it was interesting because like it felt like um my deck just worked better than my opponent's for no particularly obvious reason. Like obviously towards the end, like the fact that I got the big curse trash helped a lot. And maybe I was first player. I think I was. Yeah, I was first player. But beyond that, I'm not exactly sure if it was just like a sequencing thing or what. Like early in the game, it didn't feel like I was particularly doing better. But like in the mid game, it did. Like I got in more of the cursing. Maybe it was just the timing of when progress went off, and I could take advantage of that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, in any event, on to the next one. Connected to the new server. Okay. Oh, hi, Tracer. Running into all the people right now. Maybe this is not a time that I normally play Dominion or something. Alright, so there's a lot of good cards on this board. Like, a lot of good cards on this board. Would we rather have, like... I think we do want to get a page going. Biding time. So we don't necessarily need to invest heavily in trashing. As a lot of these good cards are trashing. But with Biding Time, the trashing's not so important unless you get hit with, like... Oh, no, that doesn't even affect it. Yeah. That doesn't affect it. Skirmisher doesn't affect it. It's all just, like... It's all just good. But we still need to activate it if we're going to go for that. So I think that means we go Page Mountain Shrine. Mountain Shrine can be draw. There's also Ronin. We would like to get a vampire. Spice Merchant cycling does make some sense. But I do want to activate that prophecy. Although, Mountain Shrine's also going to be better for getting to vampire. So I'm going to go with that. Well, unfortunately, we still have the one debt. Okay, so we could go ahead and grab a Spice Merchant. Seems reasonable. Three. Do we want a second page? Do we want an astrolabe? Not super excited about astrolabe. Not yet, anyway. I think I'll take the page. We can just get a vampire here if we don't cycle. Is that worth it? How important is it to go up the page line? Like the attacks, of course, won't matter once we go up the page line, so it's mostly about the gaining. The gaining is pretty good. I think we cycle. Okay. Well. Demanded page. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think demand does a whole lot for me here in general. You know what champion doesn't defend you from is raid. I don't know that that's very important, but it is true. Are we ready for Astrolabe? I guess so. That's a lot of silvers. I am not taking that many silvers right now. Not right now. It was like 5 silvers. Yeah, we can't do that. Crash the Sentinel. Mountain Shrine power up. Does that mean we take another Mountain Shrine? It is good. It is good. We're not quite at the point where we're just going to be playing it non-terminally, is the downside. So I think I'm just going to take the page. And we do want a Ronin, but like not right now. I think Skirmisher for now. We just really need to get that champion in play, and then this stuff will be good. So we could demand. I like demand page. Are we guaranteed to see our hero? I guess with Spice Merchant down there, we probably are anyway. So maybe we don't need to do that. I really don't know what to do here. Maybe we just go ahead and take the Mountain Shrine. We can still do the demand thing. I guess we could demand an Astrolabe, but that seems bad. Hopefully they drew their hero dead. Huh. I guess we're trashing a page. That's fine. We actually just gain an astrolabe for more buys. I think Treasure Hunter should actually be pretty good at this point. Ooh. Apparently they did not draw their hero dead. Nah. Ah, shit! Ronin time, I think. Man, what? Wait, was biting time active? Oh, I set my champion aside too. Okay, it's all fine. I did not catch the biting time had activated. This is one of the problems. I have not gotten used to tracking the prophecy status. Did I activate it? Yeah, this is something I need to. This is something I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I need to get more used to tracking like where's the prophecy, and I just forget to. Do we trash the estate? I mean, I guess we don't. Okay. They bought raid. So as much as 22 coins. They don't have. I'm just gonna play all these silvers. We gain so many silvers. I don't know that we have the draw for that. But we could do some demanding. Though it's not amazing. I mean, I'm thinking I just take some provinces. I guess we could demand another astrolabe. Wait, why? Oh, Spice Merchant give the 4th buy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take 2 provinces and then Vampire can gain us duchies. We could just take a vampire. Or one more Ronin. We could also demand a page and then plan to turn the page into a treasure hunter. I guess the treasure hunter can become a hero. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. Like 2 Ronins makes sense. We have all these mountain shrines. Are we going to have ways to reduce our hand size? Spice Merchant will do it. That's kind of it. I don't think it makes too much sense. I'm going to take the vampire. Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just take a duchy. Right? Like, because time it takes to turn the vampire into a bat and all that. Yeah, screw it. You can still turn this bat back into a vampire, but... I wonder if we're meant to trash a silver here before we play Ronin. Oh, we have the... Oh, we're meant to trash copper. Right. Yeah, the biting time makes the Ronin pretty bad. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear I didn't know how to play this board. It felt like, you know, Tracer just like spammed the mountain shrines and then like it was fine, and I guess that was because of when biting time activated, and I should have probably done something similar. Hmm. What are those other 3 cards? Some of them are probably mountain shrines. So I have to anticipate that Tracer can get more money this coming turn. So I'm probably just screwed. Probably. Yeah. Well, we can go triple duchy. We could also raid. I don't think the raid's going to do much. Warrior for hero. I don't think I have the draw to sustain that. I would not be surprised if Tracer can hit quad here. Well, it's like, assuming he had two unplayed mountain shrines. I know I have at least 4. I think I only have 4. I mean, he had 6 and he only played 4, so that was like, he had 24, that would get him to 28, and then he only needs 4 more coins to hit 32. And he does have the buys. My Ronin is going to be completely useless this turn. Yeah, and then you got the hero, which for some reason is going to gain an astrolabe. I don't know why you would need to do that. Are you going to gain a silver? Just for raid or something? No way. No way that makes sense. Okay. Why do you need another buy? I guess he couldn't hit 32. That's so many silvers. Minus card token. Is interesting. Oh man. Now piles are actually low. Huh. This feels more winnable than it should. I have a vampire in my deck that can gain a duchy. So my winning line here is double duchy, quad astrolabe. Do I have the gains for that? I have 2 astrolabes. I have a spice merchant. So that's 4 buys. Vampire for duchy. I guess I'm probably a buy short if I needed to take that hero, but it seems unlikely that that would have... Oh, okay, so I have the minus card token, so the first mountain shrine isn't actually going to trigger a shuffle. I think it just doesn't matter. I was thinking about, like, do I trash so that I can draw with the Ronin, but I think it just doesn't do enough. I'm not for double province already. If I could draw into double province duchy, I would feel very good. I did not draw to double province duchy. Now, there's probably nothing I can do here, but I guess we'll do the raid thing. Well, do we actually want to play all those silvers? We could take another vampire, which is like another gain that doesn't lower piles now. Although the odds that we actually see it aren't great. But... I don't know, whatever. We should just be losing here regardless. Yeah, there was a world where, like, I draw into, like, you know, silver vampire, like off the spice merchant. I draw into like silver vampire or mountain shrine. Yeah, something. You know, and then draw into it, and I take double province duchy, and I think I probably would have won. That being said, I shouldn't have been competitive in that game. Like my game plan was not very coherent. I'm just not used to thinking about how this is. Like getting that Ronin was so pointless, and the like I kind of didn't realize like, oh, it doesn't matter. You can just stuff the mountain shrines into your deck because binding time is going to activate. The champion will be sitting there and it won't like. It's not like it's going to miss your shuffle or something. I just didn't. This is why I need to play these games to mentally like process like all the intricacies of this stuff. Yeah, I mean it was definitely a tricky one, but spamming mountain shrines was good. I don't know about the early part or like the more aggressive thinning with Sentinel. Maybe that's correct. Alrighty. Got. Does this show you that it brought in a particular attack? I guess not. We certainly have some attacks here. Certainly do. So this is Clerk Enchantress opening or something? It's pathfinding. Tanuki is the only trashing. That's gonna not be very good with coppers, but very good with Fortress. I think we can go ahead and take a second Enchantress. Well... So what are we going to have next turn? We're going to have 4 coppers plus Clerk as our money. So we're going to hit 6. So if we wanted to take an Engineer, we could. Question is, like, what are we going to take on 5? Like, you know, obviously an argument. Oh, we could get Clerked, but we can... so we're not guaranteed to hit 5. Okay, so maybe we don't want to take the Engineer. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what we top deck. They go for the Tanuki. It does make a lot of sense because you can pig it, you can, if you want, you can time it. All right, so this is clearly a Fortress. And then we could just take another Fortress. I mean, Engineer does look pretty good. And is not a card we can gain with Tanuki. But are we over terminaled? I think we'll be all right. Could regret this if they... Okay, but they did not play Enchantress. Oh, never mind. You know, I could do the same thing. No, this doesn't matter. Not really. They did not play an Enchantress. I wonder if we want to practice our Tanuki. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, we are over terminaled. They got path. How the frick did they hit pathfinding? Wow. I guess like the practice enchantress. Well, I'm not going to take another engineer. Oh, it's pigged. I think it's better to pig the Tanuki. And we can pathfind. Do we go ahead and take double fortress? I don't think so. Like, we don't have plus buy yet to get the engineer back. We do need to get a Margrave at some point so we can get that, but right now we're not going to have it. And I don't think we're gonna have 3 fortresses in our deck. We aren't gonna have an enchantress in play though. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and double it up. I guess we pick an enchantress here. Yeah, practicing Tanuki is quite good. Oh, we don't pick anything. Okay. Wow. Okay. Seems kind of unlikely, but... Oh, that's all the fortresses gone. Did we split those 5-5? I think I might have gotten 6. I was talking about having 3, but I actually got to 4. And then last turn I trashed one and bought one, so I think I got to 6. Engineer for Ally does not strike me as nearly as impressive. There's a lot of stuff. So we could practice the Tanuki this turn, potentially. And just trash 2 fortresses for like Margrave. Another Tanuki, probably. I guess there's no reason to practice it, really, because we can just buy the card. Or the reason to do it would be if we wanted to trash a copper, which I don't think we care about right now. So we can actually gain and play the Margrave. Well, that's obviously better. Oh, I should have gained and played a Tanuki. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Why didn't I... like, that didn't need to be a Margrave. That could have been... like, I could have still gotten a Margrave and played it. Is the point. Well... not really concerned about engineer at this point. Like, I have plenty of draw. I would like another coin in my deck, so I'm wondering about just taking another clerk. We could also just take an alley to make sure that we kick off. Because we can Tanuki and take more coins. Yeah, I'll take the alley. This doesn't matter. Put it that way. We can also just pig the alley, and it's like good enough if we get Enchantress. Actually, it's better, isn't it? That's funny. So they don't quite draw a deck here. I think I'm just gonna not play the clerk so that I can. So clerk in front of Margrave is better. Than Margrave in front of clerk. All right, so now it starts getting interesting. I think we gain one more Tanuki. Now I think we gain a bandit camp. Oh, I probably should have not. I needed like another action in here. So we're gonna draw. If we go like Tanuki, we draw with the band. Yeah, that does work. This is ridiculous, but it does work. I think we're taking a province this turn. Just take an Enchantress. We're gonna have the actions for it. And we have 12 coins. We could also practice Enchantress. Like we could just take a gold. I'm like a little bit worried about being unable to fully draw next turn. Well, maybe I shouldn't be. Yeah, 10, 12, so 15. We have spend 8, and then we spend Let's just get the Enchantress. Take a province. And then Poet is not very likely to draw, but I guess it could, but maybe Alley is just better. Well, Poet draws spoils. Maybe I'm supposed to discard all the coppers. That's probably right. Poet also draws that. So yeah, the idea here is that in theory we should be able to like just mill this province into oblivion. We probably do pig the clerk this turn because we don't probably really care about the money. We have 4 Tanukis. Four Tanukis can turn 1 province into a province 4 times, which would leave 3 provinces. I guess that's not quite enough. But we could probably pile on Tanukis and Enchantresses, right? Yeah, that should be trivial. All right, and I think we just want actions to be able to do that. Well, okay, hold on. 4 Tanukis, gaining 4 Tanukis. We have... How many actions do we have in our deck? We have 6 fortresses, so that's 7 actions, plus a bandit camp is 8 actions. We can play 8 Tanukis. Or like 7 Tanukis and a Margrave. There's also practice. Yeah, okay. Gaining the clerk action will help with this. All right. Let's go ahead and play the bandit camp. And fortress, fortress. We can go ahead and play the Margrave. I think that's fine. All right, so Tanuki, fortress gaining Tanuki, Tanuki, fortress gaining Tanuki, the fortress gaining Tanuki. Guess we play the alley now. Card copper. Oh, it should draw. Hey ho. Tanuki, fortress gaining Tanuki. Tanuki, fortress gaining Enchantress. Tanuki, fortress gaining Enchantress. Tanuki, fortress gaining Enchantress. Yeah, we had 1 gain to spare too. We had a lot of Tanukis at the end of that game. All right. So here's a question. Stop that. Stop that. Ah! Stop it. All right, so here's a question. How how able would you be to do that with just like remodel or replace or not displace? That wouldn't work, but expand or I mean, I guess upgrade with the other butcher, other remodel cards. I mean, I mentioned upgrade because upgrade can turn fortress into upgrade, so it still does that part. Though it wouldn't be able to turn fortress into enchantress, so it wouldn't work as nearly as well. But I mean, that's like fairly specific to the way that I played that particular board in endgame. But like in general, like how well could you do there? Like having all the Tanukis on the bottom definitely helps because it's like it makes you so much less likely to dud. You're so much more likely to find those fortresses, the draw cards in general. So I mean, I definitely do see the value in that. I mean, obviously, like a lot of remodel type effects with fortress can be pretty degenerate, but so that's going to give like an outsized impression of the strength of that card. If we had to actually trash cards from our deck and not get to keep them, that would have looked different for sure. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely pretty strong. No prophecy activation there. It wouldn't have made a huge difference. Like obviously, just like some coins, but All right. Well, now that I'm actually ready to search for another game, we can do that. This Q thing, I don't know. It's like, what if you get stuck in a loop? It's just like... can't escape. Every time you finish a game, it puts you into another one. I mean, of course, at some point you could just resign out, but like, well, maybe it would put you into another one. I don't know. What do you do? You just close the client and just like, I don't know. I'd say I don't know if it's an interface issue or like a server-side issue. It seems more likely to be an interface thing, but I don't know. All right, we got a 5-2, which we certainly don't have anything useful to do on the 2. The 5, well, there's Tanuki again. And there's sewers, so that's pretty good. I think it's worth it's good harvest. Okay. So we buy sewers now, and then next turn we get to trash a copper, but do we want to trash a copper next turn? Like, what card are we looking to buy? I think we might want a clerk, which would mean we buy the sewers now. Oh, we get the 4. Oh. Well, yeah, no, I that might have been a mistake. I was overlooking the fact that Tanuki was also going to gain a 4. I mean, I think we take investment, but like, yeah, I do want a monkey. I just didn't necessarily want a monkey yet. It's not like that good at this point. Tanuki can kind of play around it. All right, so do we trash copper here? Or do we trash a state? I mean, obviously the Tanuki would rather have the estate in the deck, but what are we buying here? I mean, we could buy a monkey. Could buy a monkey. Yeah, I think so. All right, second clerk. Clerk is a reasonable Tanuki target in addition to other things. I think coming up here, we're probably going to be taking a daimyo. We're going to need that in our deck to get stuff done. We're definitely playing one of these. I guess we... I'm wondering about Tanukiing the other one. Monkey should have a little icon here the way that like Haunted Woods does. So we don't get to buy anything, but could grab like a tea house and start to have non-terminalness to pair with our daimyo. We could get another daimyo. You know, that's probably a good idea, even though it draws our opponent a card. For one thing, this daimyo is probably going to get stuck playing a monkey, so having another one in the deck seems useful. Oh, well, okay. This is surely what we want to be doing. Oh, we could just double play the clerk. Do kind of like that. Double monkey at this point is not... We don't need that. Do we even need the monkey at all, or should we Tanuki it? We're gonna buy a collection. We could gain another collection. Our deck is quite small, right? So, like... Okay. Grrr! I thought that game was going to be pretty interesting. I'm annoyed a little bit that they resigned. Oop. Hello again. All right. Yeah, supplies priest looks like the way. Although Shy Harbor Village would be nice to pick up, but I guess that's what we're doing now. I think that's... Well, Colonnade does make an argument for Workers' Village. It's when you... Oh, if you have a copy of it. Never mind. Okay. Um, yeah, let's get the harbor village. Just one of these to activate. Shy. And now workers village, I suppose, for some plus buy. I'm not really going to be drawing here too much. There we go. This should be another priest just to get the colonnade points, I think. How did they already get 2 sets of colonnade points? They're just buying more workers' villages? Well, do we want another priest? I mean, it does combine well with fortress, I guess. But yeah, all right. All right. I wanted to get a fortress, but I'll get the colonnade points. At some point, I think if we're hitting 6, we'd rather get samurai than gold. All right, this is going to be the fortress then. Oh, they got to activate Harbor Village. I see how it is. So do I want samurai now? I think I do. It's like too much money. You buy double province. Maybe I just should. It's just going to be hard to ever replicate that. All right, I think I'm just going to take another samurai here. I would like to get another fortress as well, but for this turn, attacking seems good. Guess we're trashing his supplies. But that's okay. We still have double province. And now we've got 2 samurais in play, so our ability to hit province this turn is quite good. Europe. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Priest thing, mini. I like. It's obviously not a priest mega turn, but it's like get then, have few stop cards, play multiple priests, get some money. You know, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Rapid expansion. Rebuild. So we can definitely build here. So I think we go River Shrine Silver. Like there's Groundskeeper. There's Militia. Militia doesn't hurt rebuild that much, but it does make an impact. It would be nice to be able to open Militia, but you know, against that, but you know. All right, now go Militia? Do we go Clerk? I think I'm gonna say Clerk first. Oh, nice. They did go for rebuild. Okay, well, that means I should have gotten Militia. Probably. Ooh. Do we take another Seer? I think so. We are going to need a gold mine. But do we take that now? And it's not like we're drawing yet. And with rapid expansion, the gold mine is going to do more, like, it's going to come into play faster. Our plus buy needs, so I think we keep investing in the draw. Plus, we got to play the River Shrine to turn it on. Oh, we can't actually play both of these terminals. We kind of forgot to get a village. Okay. Need to get a rusty village, I guess. Well, that also helps turn it on. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, Clerk does, like I said, in theory it helps rebuild, but... Alright, two Seers on top. We're probably going to activate... We're definitely going to activate Rapid Expansion next turn. Let's go ahead and get the gold mine. We can hopefully get some plus buy. Wait, they have a seer? With rebuild? What? Does that make any sense? Can we discard like River Shrine Copper? Does that make any sense? No, I think so. Up deck 2 coppers. We have a clerk down there, so. All right, so if we take the 4 debt, we're gonna have 8 coins, so 4 coins. Well, we get the gold. That actually seems fine. Oh wait, we're gonna trash. Well, whatever. It still seems fine. We can, like, if we don't buy anything, we can still River Shrine for a thing. So, which is probably gonna be militia. Although, well, we don't need the rustic village this coming turn. Yeah. Oh, rapid expansion wasn't on when we got the gold. Well, not that it matters, but. Now we want to do that. Do we want to gain another gold? We don't need to worry about gain and play it, so we can just draw. So we're gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 5. I think that's fine, actually. All right, do we need to start taking groundskeepers? I think that would make sense. We don't need more draw. Gold mine can get us payload. I mean, we will need more draw if the seers stop drawing, I guess, but our deck is fairly thin. So I think this is fine. Once we start taking mills can help set up seer. More rustic village can also set up seer, so. All right, so once again, question is going to be, do we take another gold? We're going to have 12 coins. We go down to 8. 8 is fine, I think. You can go like groundskeeper silver. I guess we can't really leave this seer on top. We can 50-50 it, I guess. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, yeah, that was what we did. Right, okay. Forgot about the part where we would draw another card, but... There's definitely a possibility, as mentioned, that Militia is helping, Clerk is helping, but it should also hurt them as well, so... They only have 2 rebuilds, so they can't go that fast. Okay, so 9 and 8 is 17, minus 4 is 13. This continues to seem like a good deal. So we're going to take another groundskeeper. And I just realized I only have 2 buys. Right. I think we need another gold mine. We're probably not going to be taking golds off of all those gold mines. Kind of lost track of the fact that I was right on buys. All right. Yeah, I think we can safely issue that gold. Hey, we did it. Oh, wait, we need to play these cards anyway. All right, so 9, 10, I can't math. 9 and 7, 16, so 20 coins. Yeah, I think we actually do take this. We get 16. What did they buy? They bought a duchy. Okay. It would have actually been scarier if they'd bought a rebuild. That was immediately going to get played. All right, so this is going to be groundskeeper, groundskeeper, gold mine. We're getting to the point where we could just end the game on provinces, but with a bunch of groundskeepers in play, right? We have 4 buys. We have a bunch of money. Sure, play the clerk. We definitely want to see. Oh, we should draw the groundskeeper first. Okay. So how much do we have now? That's 10 and 9. So 19 and 4 is 23. All right, we're going to take 1 more gold. Now it might be time for some mills. Groundskeeper. We might also want to take some more draw and another gold mine. It's like Groundskeeper. So like we go up to 23. Mill lets us hit 24. We can triple province. And also maybe add some estates or duchies or something. But yeah, Groundskeeper, gold mine, seer, mill. Okay, gold, the seer, the groundskeeper, gold mine. I think we don't discard because we don't have 2/4 cost to discard. This is our last gold mine. We do now have... Oh my god. Okay, so do we want a golden for debt? We had... We should have 23 this turn. No, wait. We were going to have 23. We spent 4 to get a gold. Now we should have 26. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I should have played the clerk first, maybe? Maybe? Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. We need to invest in some more draw. We could take an estate, or... Let's see. We would have had 26. Next turn we'll have 29. The mill gets us to 31. Another mill gets us to 32. So another mill or like a militia or a clerk. Let's get at least one seer. Let's just do double seer. You could also just do like triple mill. We don't really need more groundskeepers. Okay. Yeah, it was going to take a little while yet to finish that one out. I think there was a better rebuild deck to be played there. Like, playing with 2 rebuilds seems incorrect to me if you're going to do it. And with rapid expansion, like, you know, you hit 5, like, I don't know. I think you just take another rebuild. But I still think they didn't... I don't know. I just, with the groundskeepers and rapid expansion, I just think you can do too much. Like, there's too many points available on the board, especially with the mills. Like, you can, like, the rebuild player has to burn down the entire province pile. They cannot expect their opponent to touch provinces because there's just no need to. You can just take like mills and estates and like it's whatever. So yeah. All right, let's play one more, I think. Well, we are back. So we got ninja. I guess we're opening silver ninja because there's no other threes. Plus actions is just Kitsune. Ooh, kind emperor. Gaining like grand markets and stuff. My oh my. So we have our silver down there. We don't really want to see it this turn. I think I'm gonna not attack here and attack next turn. Right, because it only draws one card. The question is, do we go straight for Kitsune? I think the answer is yes. And then we're going to take a second ninja here. Just one of the reasons I didn't want to risk drawing the silver. Because I don't really want to take another silver. I'll get the second ninja and be able to play ninja every turn. Well, Third ninja is a little spicy. It's not totally unreasonable. But I think I'm going to take the silver. Ugh, we're not going to hit 5 here either. Now that we have one more silver in our deck, does the third ninja make more sense? I think it does. Alright, this should honestly probably just be another Kitsune. Like, I mean, we get a Trasher, but... Well, first of all, we have these extra ninjas that we might want to play, and second of all, well, I mean, maybe it should be Apprentice. Kind Emperor is going to be kind of slow to come online. Alright, so we didn't see the Kitsune, which really sucks. Because it meant we didn't get to play the other ninja, and now it's going to be in our hand. I guess I'll take one more silver. I don't know. It's like... Yes, you want to play for actions. And I do think I want to play this. It's only a slight risk. Hey, we can take a grand market. We'll do that. I am not going to take another silver at this point. I don't think it's good. Slight risk here, discarding 2 estates, but only slight. Second Kitsune, yeah. That's annoying. Maybe I should have taken the silver because no. Do we take another silver? Pretty soon we're gonna have Kind Emperor. We're gonna get another apprentice like into hand. So I think now we do. I mean, we want to be gaining grand markets, but one more apprentice should be good. Okay, Kind Emperor online. I mean, you could also argue for Kitsune here in this hand. That's probably actually correct. We don't quite trigger a shuffle here with this ninja, which means we probably don't want to play it. All right. Apprentice. Rabble. Gain to hand grand markets at this point, probably. I think we do have an apprentice down here. $50-50 shot of drawing it with a grand market. If so, never mind. Oh, that's right. We saw the apprentice and bought one. Yeah. All right. I think we buy grand market. This might need to be a Kitsune just to make sure that we can play this Rabble non-terminally. Which is annoying, but... I mean, we could go for, like, Apprentice Trash Copper, and then we're quite likely to find a Kitsune. That's probably better. It can 2 enlarges. Huh. I mean, I guess enlarge with Grand Market, you know, does make some sense, but... Ooh, I do want to trash this estate. Okay. I'm gonna go double Grand Market here. Playing this ninja does not seem particularly advantageous. What if we just gain an... No, that doesn't make sense. We want to... Well... Gain an animal fair is what I was going to say. Maybe it does make sense. Oh. Rip my ninja. Okay. That changes things. Specifically, it makes gaining the animal fair look better. Fairgrounds. I'm gonna do it. It's pretty incredible how much junk we drew there. I would have really liked to see an apprentice there. Okay, this should just be some provinces at this point, I think. We could take one more ninja to lower piles. That seems fine. We saw 2 kitsunes. There. I think... if we take Grand Market here, we might just be able to win. We have another kitsune down here. 50-50 shot to draw it. If we don't, we should still be able to buy a province. Okay. We just apprentice the rabble. Probably. I think we have it in hand. Now that we drew this Grand Market. Yeah. We do. All right, I think that will do it for now. Oh, right around 2 hours. So, oh, that was a pretty successful session. I got over 63. I think this is my peak rating. Incredible. Despite losing to Tracer. But, you know, Tracer's pretty highly rated, so I guess it doesn't hurt too much. Anyway, thanks for watching. I got league matches coming up the next 2 days, so until then.